What's up, guys? I'm over at JP Auto. Check out that car, that's pretty neat. In other news, my boys at Napa have hooked me up again. I called them and I said, I have this part number for this quadrajet, and if you've ever worked on a quadrajet, you know there's 75,000 different ones. And he said he had a rebuild kit in stock, been sitting on the shelf for quite a while. It's a dinosaur, but they had it. And then Advance had my plugs. So, gonna pull the Cutlass up, pull the carburetor off of it, rebuild the carb, maybe smooth, slide a nitrous plate under that bad boy, replace the plugs, and maybe drive around and see how this thing goes. And then after that, we got brakes to do, and we're ready for the Barn Find 5000. So, if you guys don't know, the Barn Find race has been moved from Twin Branch to 52 Dragway. I'll put a clickable link in the description. That way you can go look at that. It'll take you to a Facebook page, event page. Really excited about that. July 29th. Please come out, support us, buy a t-shirt. We're excited to do it. But let's get on in here and see what's going on. All right, let's see if this thing will fire up. I got the new battery in it from the good old Rural King discount battery. Let's see what we got. We do have a buzzer. I'm not gonna start out with the brake clean shot. We'll see what it does on its own. Nothing. Give her a little encouragement. There we go. No problem. Don't worry about that squeak. It goes away after about a minute. That Firebird looks like a piece of junk sitting next to this thing. And just like that, carburetor's off. So, I don't know much about this. JP is gonna teach me how to rebuild a carburetor. He's built about 4 million quadrajets in his career. So he's gonna show me how to do that. And see if we can't slide the old nitrous plate back under this. Oh, I bet I'm gonna need longer studs. I didn't think about that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All right, completely from muscle memory, JP has reassembled our quadrajet carburetor there. In the meantime, I switched out all the plugs, so we got all brand new plugs. Got a little cheapy inline filter here, that way we can watch what's going on with the fuel. Probably still a lot of junk in this tank. And in addition to that, I actually found the filter that goes in the little quadrajet. So, weird. Usually it's really hard to find parts. You got to chase them all over the city, but so far we've done okay, and there's 100% chance I just jinxed myself. But I don't have studs that are going to be long enough, most likely, to put the nitrous plate on today, but it's not a big deal to grab some studs and just lift the carburetor up later and slide it underneath there. So at least for today, we'll get the carb rebuilt, new plugs, to see how this thing runs. All right, we got this carburetor back on, all new plugs. Gonna fire it up and see if it starts and what happens. Are you working the throttle?
Yeah. keep on going. Do it again.
No, I think that'll work. That's a nice big one. There's a box, a speaker box in the back of this thing, and it's apparently it was built in the car because it will not come out. Jack's been working on getting it out, and it ain't coming out. So we're gonna try to persuade it just a little bit and take some weight out of the back. Get these speakers out, throw all the trash away that I still have yet to throw away. I'll get the shop vac out and sweep up about 5 pounds of mouse nest and whatever else is back here, and also all that nasty stuff. Get rid of all that. Let's start out with the little hammer. Nope, not gonna work. Oh, yeah, that's what we... Get out of there. Nope, back to the big one. Man, that baby's in there. I don't know what else to do to get it out of there. I think it's mounted to the floor. I think it might be screwed into the floor. Come on, guys. Why'd you do this? The craftsmanship. Maybe don't use particle board, but there's a lot of screws sticking out. All right, it's time to hurt my back. Yep. If you want to know the technique on that, you use all the muscles in your lower back, nothing else. It's really good for you. Oh, my feet are off the ground. Ow. This feels great. Yeah. Oh, when that lets go, it's not going to be good for me. Oh, yeah, that felt good. Oh, no. What I appreciate is this car was mechanically was in deplorable condition. Like the spark plugs look like they're as old as me. The ignition system's cobbled together. But dang it if they didn't build a really nice speaker box. And you can hit all the potholes. And these babies aren't coming out. Not going nowhere. JP's doing the old ear timing test here, trying to squeeze all the horse torques we can out of this thing. All right, trunk is cleaned out. I didn't film it, but I cleaned the inside of the car out. If you guys can see it, it's kind of dark in here. Me and Pat pulled the seat out, swept everything out, cleaned under the seat, pulled all the useless wiring out. And it looks pretty good in here. For a junkyard car, looks pretty darn good. Front seat's a little more worn, but it is what it is. But I think we're gonna jump in this thing, run to a gas station, get me a cold pop, and put some gas in it, and see how it runs. We got the Cutlass out, and so far, upgrades are, we got a new welded up differential, 410 rear gear. What else do we have? Me and JP, well, JP rebuilt the carburetor today, and he timed it, so it should make a little more juice, and it's got all new plugs in it. So if this Camry will get out of my way, we'll slap it. Good Lord, that was way better than it usually does. See if we can't not break the rear end while we're driving to get a pop. Man, that's 100% better than it usually does. I can't do anything fun because there's too many people driving. Man, whatever magic that JP worked on this carburetor, he fixed the car, because it is running like a different vehicle. It laid down 2 black marks back there. I can't believe it. It would have never done that before. Even before we put the spool in it, it wouldn't even hardly spin 1 tire. It just laid down 2 black marks, and I had to get out of it because there's people around. They're going to call the police on me at some point. So I had to put this thing up, but it is woke up. And we still have a nitrous plate to put on it. I never anticipated winning my own race, the Barn Find 5000, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and come for you guys. So step your game up. Don't cheat, but step your game up. This is a stock 307 Oldsmobile. It is not ate up with power. But if you know me and JP, we'll make this thing as efficient as we can and try to win this race. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you come to the Barn Find 5000, July 29th, 2023 at 52 Dragway. If you need directions and all that stuff, it's all on that Facebook page. I'll put the link in the description, but we'll see you guys there. Thanks again for watching.